morning everyone. Today is Tuesday the 13th of March and I am on my way to Liverpool to see the UK tour of Wicked. I am very excited. Normally I would be at a lecture today, but because of all the current strikes going on, my lecture was cancelled and I was told about this last week, and then I was talking to my friend Holly and then I realised the tour's in Liverpool. She lives in Liverpool, she's obsessed with Wicked too. Let's go for it. So I booked last minute tickets. So yeah, I'm going to go on my way, and then I'm staying over at hers tonight, but we are actually going to go and try and attempt to get the on the day student best available offer. Apparently they offer something along those lines, and also something about single seats remaining, because I've looked online and there's actually a lot of seats remaining, but they're all single ones, because obviously people know how to like trick the system whenever they try and say you can't book single seats. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm going to be able to see Amy Ross finally as Elphaba. Same for Holly, because she has not seen her yet, because a lot of understudies have been on and stuff, because she's seen the tour about 3 or 4 times already. But I am very excited. I have never actually seen Wicked anywhere apart from London, so it's going to be an adventure. And so yeah, it's going to be quite different not being able to recognise everyone in the cast, but I think it's going to be amazing. There's been a lot of problems apparently with the actual lift during Defying Gravity. There's been no fly shows, half fly shows, where suddenly she like goes halfway up and then at the very end just zooms up the rest of it. So if we get to see a half fly show, I'll be living my Wicked fangirl dream, because I don't know why, but we just pray for things to go wrong. It's what we do. But anyway, I rambled on. Off we go. Here in Liverpool with Holly, and we just managed to get £15 student rate tickets, and they are premium seats in, was it row N?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think technically speaking, like the first few rows are never premium because they're classed a bit further back as best view.
Well, the orchestra pit's massive here.
Is it?
Yeah, it's huge.
Oh my god, I'm just so excited. And the pit is so pretty and like decked out and everything. I'll film it in a minute. But oh my god, I can't explain how excited I am. This is the best impulse decision ever. Quote of the day. I just saw a sign saying
David Guetta.
I just saw a sign saying David Guetta, and I went, is he the one who sang a song with Hannah Montana? And I'm thinking of David. So whenever I see the word David Guetta, I picture a 15-year-old guy. Greenified right now, but I am actually about to cry because on all the photos I saw like the Wicked backdrop on the tour, you know, like what they get photos in front of on press night and stuff, and it seemed to have been here like every single night apart from tonight. It's not here. It was apparently there. It was like there, and there's like nothing there right now. Like I might actually cry.
And they had cubes there. They had cubes with the Liverpool Empire logo on, because I've got a picture of them.
I am actually heartbroken. But we actually just met some people that were also like hardcore Wicked fans and talked to them for like 15 minutes. So you know, just bonding over our obsession.
That's how you make friends.
That's how we met, to be fair.
To be fair.
But anyway, I am about to go get a Wicked slush.
Are you getting Wicked or Popular?
I'm going to get a Wicked one.
I'm getting Wicked as well. Or you could get a mix of both of them.
I know, but then it'll just make it a weird colour.
I don't know. One of each. And we order one for seats in the interval.
Oh my god, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, okay.
Sorted. seats, and oh my god, the view is perfect. It's very different. It is just so disorientating seeing it in a different theatre. The curtain itself is really small, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just so excited right now. We also have a friend Connor who's going to be at the same performance. Actually sat on the same row.
That side.
At this side, apparently. So we haven't seen him yet.
In the restricted view.
Oh, I thought you meant he was here.
No. I think he's
But yeah, it'd be nice to see him again and everything. And I am like buzzing right now. Living my best life with my green slush. We have now met up with Connor. He's now currently sat in the wrong seat just for a minute to talk to us. But how many times have you seen the tour now?
This one.
This one.
Fourth time. I'm like really behind.
We've gone together.
Have you to every single one? But have you seen that they've got rid of the backdrop thing for photos now?
Yeah,
I was raging.
It's not guess on it.
I actually want to cry. I was so excited to get a photo. But anyway, that is my update for now. It's the interval now. We have pink slushes, and oh my god, Holly is a mess. Amy Ross is absolutely bloody brilliant. Like, I am not okay. I have seen her before in Kinky Boots and also in that Head Sweatshop, and she is slaying it. Helen, I've seen her once before. She's so much better this time.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I am actually obsessed. There are so many changes with the staging. I'm going to talk about that later. My face. There's a moment, and I literally was sat there like, what the freaking hell is going on? That was happening. Oh my god, I am like, I need to talk properly later, but it is like something else. It is the end of the show. I will do my proper thoughts in a minute when we get back to Holly's, but I am actually still shaking a little bit. That was the best no good deed I have ever witnessed in my life. We'll just leave it at that for now. But it was just so good.
I'm still quite teary.
We have so much to tell. It's the next day and we've managed to establish our thoughts now. I am at Holly's and there's a wicked shrine behind us if you haven't. That's only one wall of it, there's like more. But to be fair, it works very well for a backdrop, so I might start like just turning up to film my videos. But oh my god, I have so many thoughts about this tour. I'm actually a mess.
I love the fact that you said you've gathered your thoughts because I just haven't.
I kind of have, as much as I can. Basically, I feel like I need to talk about all the differences between the tour and the London production because there was a lot. You were mentioning some to me, and she said about how during the bit where before the Lion Cub scene where Elphaba like has a little freak out and magic happens. That's the best way to explain it.
Pretty much.
Apparently that was different, and I was like, oh, okay. So normally when all the Shiz students kind of just like
Are throwing themselves
around for no reason whatsoever, apart from the fact maybe they don't have the bridge.
No,
maybe that's why.
It's because they don't have the bridge.
They're all like on these harnesses that you don't realise, and then they just start flying.
So literally, when you see them first freak out,
Yeah.
there's two actually stood in the wings. So
Oh,
they're not
really?
actually on stage at that first point.
My face.
So when they first all bend over basically is
Yeah.
the best way with their arms, that's when those two come on. So they come on with the last two beats and bend over. And then that's when
I
they
was
join in.
like, what was my face like? It was like, I was like, so that was like really funny. And what else is there? There was basically,
But there's no staircases. That's
Oh, yeah,
the
there's no
main
staircases.
difference between London.
Yeah.
So in the Lion Cub scene itself, they don't come down the staircase at the side of the
No, they
stage.
kinda
They run
just-
out through the back.
yeah, and then like the door opens a bit for them, yeah.
So as the set opens to reveal the poppy field,
Mm.
Elphaba and Fiero run through
Yeah.
the gap. You have
Oh, we have the during the ball scene. The bit where it has that beautiful like music after Wonderful, and then like normally in the London production, somebody ensemble walk out in ball gowns and kind of like do
'cause it's
this, and
simulating the engagement
it's real nice.
ball.
For some reason they haven't done that here, probably budget cuts. So
Wouldn't surprise
instead
me.
we have some lovely choreography for the guards, and they just have their like spears and no, not spears.
Spears. Spears.
They have their spears and they're kind of just like.
That is the best way to describe
the
it.
best.
They seem to shuffle themselves around the stage, and as they shuffle themselves around, they walk off and Elphaba runs on. So
Yeah.
that's quite clever.
It was just like this random choreography. I love that. And then also during one short day, there's only 2 of the flatheads, so they just kind of like run around in a circle. Because normally it's like a bit of like choreography with the 3 different
Yeah.
ones, and they just kind of like spin around like some sort of weird.
There's only about 1 ribbon twirler, not 2.
One ribbon twirler. So like I think in general when it comes to staging, it's all downgraded a little bit, but
yeah,
like
because
it's not. It doesn't really affect it.
Well, they haven't got. Again, with not having the staircases, it means they've got no way for Bok to stand in March of the Witch Hunters. They've got no way
He
for.
just slid on, didn't he? You just see him in the corner, kind of come on like.
Madame Marable and Glinda also come on from the
Yeah.
opposite side. So they're stood on the same side that they would be in London. They're just not in the staircases.
Yeah.
Madame Marable in Defying Gravity is actually on the opposite
Oh,
side to
yeah.
where she would be in London.
Yeah, it's kind of just in the background like this floating head.
Yeah. Could you imagine the first time that I seen that? Because that was that side, I couldn't see any of that side of the stage.
No.
So I couldn't see her.
Oh yeah, so you just like heard this.
I just heard a voice and I was like, is it just a voice? And then someone said in the interval, did you see Madame Marable? And I was like, didn't even know she was there.
She was just off stage having a break, just speaking.
Literally standing, like having with a drink, my dark IV type thing.
And then I think the other main thing I realised what was different, which is during the end when I mean if you're watching this, I'm pretty sure you know what's going on. During the end when Elphaba comes out the trap door, there is no trap door, so they roll on like this fake well. And basically there's like a well, and then there's a door here next to the well, and Fiera lifts up the
And then
door,
she's sat.
and you can see her basically crawl from behind the well, pretend she's popped up from the door. And it's quite funny actually.
Also, no good deed.
Oh yeah, this is my favourite. During No Good Deed in London, she like comes up through the ground and she has a little like stand with her grimoire on and everything. Here we have lovely Chistery. Literally, like if this is the grimoire, he's going like this, and he's like at the table, and it's the cutest thing.
I love it,
It
but she
actually
bends
works
down
so well.
so far
So like
to do.
you can imagine he's the table, but
Yeah.
it's really cute. So I think that was the main differences. I'm sure there's loads more, but that's what I kind of picked up on.
Yeah, definitely.
But the cast. Oh, by the way, it was a fully flying show. There was no half
The
fly,
first fully flying show in Liverpool. Can I just put that out
which I'd be
there?
excited about. But to be fair,
Last night was the
wanted to
8th
fly.
show that's played in Liverpool,
oh god,
and it was the first fully flying show.
Hmm.
We've had one. Well, put it this way: I saw 3 last week,
yeah,
and I saw 3 half flies. So there was
so lucky.
technically there was 4 half flies, then 2 no flies. Then there was a half fly on Monday night.
Yeah,
So then Tuesday, 8th show, first full fly.
bless them. Like, there's no showstops or anything because you've seen a few showstops as well.
I've seen
Yeah.
3 no fly shows and a showstop.
I think it is a very technical show, obviously, to take on tour, and
Definitely.
then you've got to try and adjust it to each venue. So there is problems, but seems to have got the hang of it. But Amy Ross as Elphaba. I have so many feelings. It's a portrayal I have never seen before, and I freaking loved it. And I must say, that was the best No Good Deed I have ever witnessed in my life. And that's my favourite song.
You've got this on record now.
I've got this on record. That is the best one I've ever seen in my life. Like, Rachel Tucker is still my favourite. And she like had amazing No Good Deeds. But this one, it had all of those riffs. Like every single like line, there was that special amazing part. Like me and you were actually, she was blubbering next to me, like gripping on.
Right, No Good Deed is my favourite song, and it is the song that I judge Elphaba's on. I love The Wizard and I, and I love Defying Gravity, but No Good Deed is my favourite.
Yeah.
And if the No
my
Good Deed
favourite.
does not live up to my expectations,
It was
then
so good.
pretty much the Elphaba's
Oh my
just...
god. And we actually met Amy at the end. She took a long time because she went for a meeting apparently. Because we were thinking, is she okay in the shower? Like, is she degrenified?
Is she-
It was
is
about
she-
an hour.
is she
It must have been
fell
about an
over?
hour. Was it about an hour?
Well, it was 11 o'clock when she came out.
Yeah.
And the show came
She
down.
was so
at
lovely.
20
She
past.
came out and she was like, I'm so sorry guys, I was at a meeting. And I told her because I've seen her in Kinky Boots before, and I also saw her in that Heather's Workshop as Heather Chandler. She was amazing in that. So I told her about that and she seemed real happy, and then I was like, yeah, I had to leave early that day because of all the drama and the fainting man. And she was like, oh no, I remember that. So she was really lovely.
About a fainting
And then
man.
you got the cutest photo with her.
So we discovered yesterday that Snapchat has a pink and green Snapchat selfie filter, and we got far too many pictures, us two.
We tried to
involved
get a
in
good
this
one, and
filter.
we got a few cute ones, but you got a really nice one with Amy.
So I decided I'd use that with Amy, and I'm not one to pick pink. I would never ever pick pink, but
She's
stood in
the presence of
the
her.
presence of Amy Ross. I had to pick the pink one, and we got this adorable picture.
It's really
And she
nice.
looks at it and sees that it had a filter on. She didn't realise it had a filter on at
Yeah.
first. And she looked at it and she went, you know what you're doing.
She
She
was
was
like
like,
a real cute little face.
yeah.
Like
She's like, you know what you're doing. Snapchat filters when I've got no makeup on. I love you. And I was
that
like,
was really cute. But yeah, like the rest of the cast, Helen Wolf as Glinda. I've seen her once before, and I must say, I didn't have any opinion particularly. I just thought she was a perfectly fine Glinda, but she didn't stand out to me the first time. But this time she was amazing. Like, I thought she did amazing. Like, I think the popular was hilarious. She like did a spin. Do it.
so when she does the ball gown and it doesn't work the first time, most Glindas put the wand in their hand and like trying to clean it. No. Helen Wolf grabs the wand, goes and spits on this wand.
That was so good.
I've never seen it before, and it's the funniest thing
That was so
I've
funny.
ever seen.
It like just echoed throughout the full place. And then I think Madame Morrible, I really liked her as well. I've forgotten her name. What was-
Kimmy's name.
She's like the best with the names, but she was really good because I feel like she did a very prim and proper version
Yes,
of Morrible. She was very
definitely.
like strict, but that kind of
Very
makes sense.
headmistressy.
Yeah, very headmistressy and
Mistressy.
very headmistressy. But I was saying that she like was a really good singer because with Madame Morrible, not that they can't sing at all, but
It's they don't get the opportunity.
they don't get the opportunity, and if you weren't the best singer, you can get away with it. But she like really like beautifully sang each line.
She did. Yes.
So that stood out to me. And then we also have Aaron.
Aaron
He was
Sidwell?
so adorable. I've actually really loved him as well. You said this, right? She was saying that basically he plays up more of the prince side of Fiero as opposed to like the bad boy. And I see exactly what you mean. And I actually really like that because it's more like he's not just a dick for being a dick.
Yeah.
It's more like, well, I'm just like very prim and proper and I'm a
Yeah.
prince and I always get my way type thing. It was more like that than like being a bad boy.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was really nice. And the As Long As You're Mine was beautiful. Oh, well, Amy, right, go back to Amy. Really random, but in like photos I'd seen, I was saying I didn't think the green really suited
No,
her as
I
well.
didn't think it
Because
did
you know what I
either.
mean? Like sometimes the green suits others better than like some people. But in person it was stunning. Like she
Yeah,
looked so
she
lovely.
looked beautiful.
It really suited her in person. So, oh my god, this tour is so good. It was just so different seeing it in a different theatre and everything.
Yeah.
Who else
It's
I
like
need to
experiencing
mention?
it for the first time.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. I'm trying to think of what else I need to say. I can't say it. I loved the slush puppies they were doing. The
pink and
popular
green
and
slush
wicked slush puppies. Like, they need to bring that to London, please.
And make them cheaper.
And what else? Ooh.
The ensemble. How tight.
The ensemble.
How tight are the
The
ensemble?
ensemble was so good because there's less of an ensemble. You can tell, like, in numbers, it's not as
I don't actually think it is, you know.
No.
No.
I think
Apart
it looks
from,
like it though, don't you think?
I think if it is, I think it's maybe two, maybe
Yeah.
3 people shorter.
Maybe, you might be right, but it does actually
purely,
look it a
purely
little
for
bit.
the being one ribbon twirler. There is someone who does the second leap as if they are the ribbon twirler,
Yeah.
but it's not, because if you actually look, it's not the ribbon twirler who does the who hands out the tickets like it is in
Ah,
London. So
okay.
the guy with the box is actually the guy who does the leap, who should be the second ribbon twirler.
Maybe it might just be a few short then, but it does. I think you can kind of. The
Yes.
book's a little bit less full.
Maybe because it's a bigger stage.
Maybe, and we were further back than normal. Even though the view was perfect, that was a really good view. I actually quite liked it further back for a change.
Yeah.
You kind of see more of the set and the illusion and everything. But
The wizard head.
The wizard head, oh my god, the wizard head. It's like an upgraded high-tech version because it turns and looks at Elphaba and Glinda, like the eyebrows moved. I don't think they normally move, do they?
Yeah. Did you not we watched the video last night of Matt Willis when he was talking about the head and he was like, the eyebrows move.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I need to get my facts right.
Oh,
I swear it seemed a bit well, it was very it like turned though, and that was like,
yeah, that was well clever.
it was like, I think they could do that in London really. It seems more intimidating, like more. And the wizard was really good as well actually.
Dr. Dolman.
Dr. Dillman. Oh, he was giving me life. He was like very like so fed up with he was more aggressive, and I really liked it. Like, oh, Fiera at the end. What I said. Because basically at the end when Fiera's the scarecrow, and normally the person playing him like does like a little kind of wobble, like
to show that he's like
like in the film and everything of Wizard of Oz, like how the scarecrow walks. And I just love the way Aaron did it because he didn't do like a general like I'm tripping. It just kind of went straight down and up, and it looks like a slut dress. That's what I said. Because like, he kept doing like a crouch and then up.
Literally, but it was like almost he was skimming the floor with his knees. It wasn't like,
you know what I mean, don't you? She didn't realise what I was thinking until I said, and now.
But she started laughing. She just started laughing at us, so I was like, oh, you know, politely laughing along, not knowing what the hell was
like,
going
what
on.
the hell, Carrie?
And then when we were at stage dawn, she was like, I imagine him slut dropping, and I'm like.
It was. So I think that's basically all of my opinions. I am just obsessed with this tour already. I'm thinking about coming again already. I don't know when, but oh my god, it's so good. Like, and we got such a good offer as well. Like, I recommend that if you've seen it on tour. Do you know if that offers for the tour in general,
or
just
sure.
for this
I
theatre?
didn't even know Liverpool were doing. I didn't even know Liverpool were doing it.
Because it was basically a on the day student offer type thing, and we got them, like we said, for £15, and they're normally like 50. So that was like really lucky and everything. So I recommend just looking into that if you're seeing the tour, like kind of see if your local theatre kind of offers anything, because obviously people next to us would have paid full price.
Yeah.
And then Connor got to actually sit next to us during Act 2 because no one was next to us in those two seats. So basically that's about it. This was very interesting going to see Wicked somewhere else apart from the Apollo Victoria, but very exciting. I'll be following the tour to another venue, I'm sure. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you've seen the tour or if you like have learned something new about these differences that I've mentioned. Hopefully I haven't spoiled it for you, but it's all common. It's not.
People that are probably watching it
are probably people that are interested in it.
Yeah, and have seen it before.
Yeah, true. And Holly's actually attempting to do some more vlogs and stuff, so I'll link her channel below. Yeah. Get that spun in. But thank you so much for watching as always. Tonight I am actually off back home to Hull, and I'm seeing the band again. My vlog for that will be up there somewhere if you're interested. That's the Take That musical, the band. Probably only know who that is if you're like from the UK. But like anybody who's like watching it like are like, who the hell's Take That? But they're a big deal here. So I'm seeing that. I'm a big fan. So I'm seeing the musical about that tonight again. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Please do like if you've enjoyed. Comment below if you've got any questions or just want to fangirl about Wicked with me, because I'm happy to do that anytime. And bye for now.